Hey everyone, back again with another video to help you out. This time I'm showing you how to take the door panel, the driver's front door panel off this 2015 Audi A4. This panel was bought by a customer who needs it and it's being pulled from a junkyard. So that's the reason why it's getting pulled. You might have to pull this to replace your door speakers or upgrade them, or you replace your switch or your door handle or any number of things in here that could go wrong, but there's some hidden stuff in here that you need to know in order to take this door panel off without damaging anything. So if this helps you, drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos to help people save some time and money. Anyway, the tools you'll need are a flathead screwdriver, or I would use a panel removal tool if it was my car. Also a T30 Torx head, or this is a T20 Torx head, my apologies. Anyway, T20 Torx head. And in order to take this door panel off, you'll need to first come up underneath here along the edge of the bottom of the door, and you'll have this little notch right here. This is where you'll have one T20 Torx head. And then you'll need to remove this accent panel here. Start at the back of the door and pry outward on it, and the front half has clips that hold it in the front. So when you reinstall this, slide it in first and then clip it in. But for our purposes, we're just taking it out. So it's just got these two little sliders right here that when you put it in there, it locates those holes, slides in, snaps in back here. Set that aside. You'll have a T20 Torx head in here and another right in here behind the door handle. Now be careful with this one because you might have to work it to get it out of there, because it can get hung up on this fabric around the edge of the door panel here. So then you might think that you're done, but don't start yanking on this yet, because you have to remove this trim panel right here. This sits directly underneath this, the actual armrest here. Pull this off. And then you'll have additional T20 Torx heads to remove right here, as well as one more. Where are you? Right back in there. This applies to the passenger front door panel as well. I used it for reference before I started over here, so I wouldn't damage the one that was actually sold. So here's the T20. You can pick up these T20 Torx heads inexpensively off Amazon. That's where I bought this one. It came in a set of 4. Has a magnetic tip on the end, which is handy as long as you don't drop your screws. But it's handy to get the Torx heads out of the slots, as well as putting them back in. It's hard to line these up sometimes. There you go. Right at the bottom of this corner. I make these videos to help people so they can do things at home and save money and not have to give it away to the dealership or repair shops to do things that are fairly simple. But they hide things like this to make them appear more difficult than they really are, so you're forced to go to a shop to get it fixed or get it worked on. But it's not necessary. So now that you've got those loose, you can grab a hold of the bottom of this, pull outwardly on it, lift up the ends, and lean it back to you. Now you'll have this cable that attaches to the door handle. Lift up on the white part right here and slide it back, and then unhook the door handle. And then in here you'll have this blue plug. Press on this little button and slide that slider across. And now the door panel is off. And be aware you have these locating pins here. If you happen to break any of these, don't fret, because you can buy these at any reputable parts shop like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, places like that. They usually carry these in the help department. So if you happen to break one of these, don't worry about it too bad. But now you have access to your speaker, your door motor, your module that controls everything, and back towards your lock mechanism and stuff. So again, if this helped you, drop a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.